because obviously the body's going to be cold now, it's going to be stiff, so you might hurt, you might break it, you might cause discomfort. If you're able to, you can take some cotton, wet cotton, and just put it as far as you can in the mouth. And same thing in the nose and the ears. But first you make wudu, wash hands, then face, both the feet, and make masah of the head. After that, you start washing from the right side. The Prophet ﷺ said 3 times, odd times. So you can do 3 times, 5 times, washing as you make ghusl. Whatever we do in ghusl, the same thing. It's nothing. It's not difficult. Sometimes because we don't hear these things, we think that it's something that's difficult or something that's new. Just as we do ghusl, we can, and the water we use also, that has to be warm temperature. So it's not too cold, because again, you have to remember that just as we have feelings, they also feel, but they're not able to speak. They're not able to communicate and let their feelings known. So use warm water, and alhamdulillah, we have the facility in the masjid, so the mortuary and stuff. So that's alhamdulillah, it's a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In many communities, they don't have these things. So they have to either do it at home, or they have to do it in other places, perhaps take them to other funeral homes, and that's where they do the ghusl. And the last wash you do, the last one, use camphor. This is a hadith of M.U.B.K sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Because camphor, kafur, it has a extinct smell, fragrance. It keeps away, other animals, insects, and things like that, at least to preserve the body. So the Prophet, and this is a hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, that the last time you wash, use some camphor on that person. Now the kafan for male, we have 3 different layers. So first you have at the bottom, the lifafa, the one that would cover the entire thing. So we have the sample here. So for the male is 3 different pieces. For the female is 5 pieces. And generally we can use any clothing. But white is sunnah and is what the Prophet ﷺ encouraged. And we should avoid silk. We can use normal, whatever clothing we wear, we can use that. It doesn't have to be any particular one. So generally it's about 15 yards.
There are different sizes, depend on the length of the body.
Right, so this is called the kameez. The one you put over.
That's how they sell it? No?
Yeah. If they don't, then you make it a double, and you make a slit here. And you put the person's neck to it.
It's also labeled.
Right. So one you have the outer piece, which is known as lifafa. You wrap that person later on. This one will go over their head. So just as you wear your kameez, this one will go from your shoulders all the way to your feet. When you wrap it, you wrap with the left side first. So the body is in this. You wrap this side first inwards, and then the right side. So you have lifafa, kameez, and you have the izar. So izar also would cover from top to the bottom. So for the females, you get the same thing, 3, but for them, they get something for the top also. Right, and for female, you get also the scarf. So for females, you make two pads. They part their hair in 2, one on the right side, one on the left side, and you make like a scarf. But you don't have to tie it, you leave it loose. And when we put the kafan also, we're not allowed to put any Quranic verses or things like that, because that's disrespect. Because obviously that person inside. And when you're cleaning the person, generally when it comes to private parts and stuff, you use gloves. So we don't, because obviously you have to respect that person's body. If there's an impurity, you turn that person around, you press on the stomach really hard. Whatever is behind, stool or anything, any impurity that comes out, you wash that off, and use thick gloves. And alhamdulillah, I think in the mortuary we have that shower, or the powerful, the one that throws out the water really powerfully. So we can use that. If at home we have to use a jug, we can do that, but use gloves. And I'm sure they can guide you better, and they can show you, and next time there's a janazah, maybe you can just come and witness, so you know. When you're done inshalling the person, putting them in the kafan, are we allowed to view them? How long should we leave it open for?